guys, we kind of messed up. What is up, Goon Squad? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be working on this 2018 Camaro Zl1. We're actually gonna be prepping it for the frame machine, so we gotta take apart a lot of things. We're gonna probably take out all of the interior on the inside of this trunk here. Take out all that stuff right there. Take out this rear glass. Also, after that, we're gonna take out this side glass, and then we're gonna move on into the interior and start taking apart a bunch of stuff in there. Before we get started, we're actually gonna run to the dealership. They got some parts for us, so we're gonna pick up whatever they got. And also, we gotta run to the store and get a little device to take out that glass. I think there's a special thing for a Sawzall, so we're gonna go see what we can come up with, and we'll catch you there. Alrighty, guys, we actually ordered a few more parts. We'll tell you, we found more damages actually, so.
Oh, there goes that Zl1 over there.
He's rounding them up back here. Let's see. Hopefully we got a good fender, undamaged.
Right.
Oh, we got Steve on the job. Did it blow up on you?
Is it a core?
It's got some miles on it.
Oh, really?
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty clean, but it has some issues.
Oh man, you see that? That's an issue right there, a hole in the block.
Yeah, yeah.
What they do, run it low on oil? That rear end just looks different.
There you go.
Unique.
Man, those things are bad.
Yeah, that thing was nice.
I'm gonna have to build one of them here soon.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Undamaged.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
It is 100% good, and we're gonna put it back in the box, put it in the truck, and grab some more parts here.
Okay, so we mostly got everything. We got the fender in the truck. We went to find 2 more pieces, and we should be good. And we're gonna head back to the house and start looking through this stuff.
All right, so back here at the Chevrolet dealership junkyard, got you a trolley motor here. Still works. Just need to hook up you some juice, and you're gonna be trolling at about 35 miles an hour. That's why he threw it out right there.
All right, guys, so we are leaving the dealership and heading to the store.
Guys, we kind of messed up. It is jacked up.
Done.
I think it got ran over.
Nah, it just hit hard.
So we just messed up big time. I don't know, I forgot how much we paid for that fender, but it was pretty dang expensive. But we thought we strapped it down. We had like one of them.
We have a metal pole strap that they use in semi trucks.
Yeah. And we just didn't manage to strap it up tight enough, and it's really windy today, and that wind just scooped our fender, man.
Sucks.
I forgot, how much did we pay for that fender?
It was like over $200 for sure.
Expensive fender, but we learned our lesson. We're never gonna do that again. We're gonna strap them suckers down real nice. We are finally back. Got all of our stuff here. What you got there? I think a little bit of Bondo might actually fix it. Let's pull it out and inspect it fully.
It looked like it landed hard.
Man, I don't know if somebody ran it over or something.
No, it landed.
Just landed bad.
It landed hard like this.
Like, cause literally, as I said, is the fender still there? He looked back, and around that curve, it should have still been there, cause we lost it a little bit further down.
But it wasn't there.
I guess it was up in the air.
It was probably up in the air for like a minute.
Man, that sucks.
It's a
Look
loss.
at this. It's a loss, man. But you know what? It ain't a loss if you learned a lesson. So we are gonna have to reorder this fender, which we'll probably call up Justin and see if he could go ahead and get one of these processed and sent our way. And that'll be the end of that story. But we're not gonna dwell too much on that. We're gonna set that aside and get back to work here on what we do got. I mean, what did we get here? We just got a bunch of random little pieces.
We got our, what's it called? Our bracket that we needed for
nice,
that,
yeah.
to screw that down on.
That's the fuse box bracket. I don't know if we mentioned that, but ours was actually broken.
Yeah, for the wiring harness. And then this is for the brakes.
But yeah, and we also got an inner fender here, which we're waiting on 2 more, and then a bunch of other little brackets here.
Little brackets that hold the front bumper and the fenders.
We are actually gonna go ahead and start removing the interior now. Probably up here, remove that Recaro seat, take it out.
The rear seats, remove all the plastics on this side, because we're gonna have to get to this little glass right here, because we are gonna be doing the cut like somewhere right here or something.
No, it's gonna be right here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like right here.
so we just removed that door seal, and look at this, guys. Some sort of weird stuff back there. It's like some sort of tacky glue or something to keep that seal in there. It's like almost like honey or beeswax. Look at that. Nasty stuff. I've never seen that before. A little bit difficult to take out, but
Really, they use some strong glue on there. That's all
Yep.
I gotta say.
I'm gonna tell you what, man, they use the same glue that's on them boxes right there.
So we're gonna pause working on the ZL1 because we are starving. Instead of some fast food, we're gonna head to a local food city, get some supplies, and whip something up.
All right, guys, check this out. We're gonna be whipping the new 2001. I about said 20. I mean 2001 BMW 740. Now this sucker was wrecked. It's my older brother's, so let's go ahead and whip it. Interior is clean.
This door panel is clean.
Yeah, that door panel is clean. I think that's the modern look to it.
Yeah, it gives it that nice like.
But look at this, it's got a sunroof.
This thing is nice, man.
Shoot, only 117,000 miles.
That's brand new.
I used to have one of these bad boys. Dude, this thing is a freaking hoss.
Yes, I'm like in a. Ooh, that thing got some juice on it.
That V8, man, I miss it. And it's super smooth, man.
Yeah, the suspension. What is that? IL 740 IL.
740 IL, man. This thing is a drift machine, man. I don't want to drift it right now because it's not my car. But if it was our car, we'd be drifting this thing. Oh, snap. We're here at the food city. Man, these boys don't even know what's coming yet. Vienna?
Can't never go wrong.
I haven't eaten them in a while, man.
I used to love these when I was
They
little.
got the new hot and spicy ones, man. Them
Might have
suckers.
to just 59 cents.
Dude,
go ahead and
go
try
ahead
them.
and cop one, man. I haven't had
One
them in a while.
buffalo.
Alrighty, guys, we got the goods. We're gonna load them up into the trunk, eat some popcorn chicken while we're on the way. We'll catch you guys back at the house, see what we're gonna make. All right, you seen us whipping up that, what is it called?
Buffalo chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken dip, man. You guys gotta try it, man. We made it ourselves. Mom made the chicken and the broccoli, but man, it is fire training today, so we're gonna eat right quick and we're gonna get right back to work.
All right, so we're done eating. We're back out here at the ZL1. We're gonna take apart this rear seat, probably take the lower section, back section, all this plastic pieces right here. And I just wanna let you guys know, but man, there is not no room over here, man. I tell you, I'm 6'1", I'm sitting back here. I'd have to be crunched over like this if I'm riding. And I mean, the rear seat is not in here, but as you can see right here, there's nothing. There's no space. I don't even see why they put rear seats back here. I mean, I guess if you have a child, a car seat will go here.
Put them in the sports car and go drifting with it.
Yeah, you can do that. But other than that, they're really comfortable.
So let's go ahead and jump right into it and remove this rear seat and everything else. And also, there's 2 side airbags. I don't know if we'll have to mess with any of that, but that's pretty crazy how
Yeah, probably not. We're probably just going to remove all this paneling, and that should be good. All right, so we were fooling with this seat, trying to figure out how it comes out. All you have to do is just push it one way, just like that, and pick it up. And it should just pop right out just like that.
Now we gotta go ahead and take apart this panel right here, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start popping stuff off. Like this piece probably pops off first, just like that. Then you can just, once you pop this panel off, you just tuck that in there. All that comes out. Should be pretty simple, just like every other car. You see a clip up there. Everything should pop right out. So let's go ahead and start popping stuff. pretty simple. Just one wire for the speaker and that's it. Bose.
It is a Bose. Bose.
See that? See it? It's a Bose, boys.
Nice, man. We almost got it all taken out. Look at that.
And as for this little side panel glass right here, now we can easily get to it right here. As you can see, all that thick glue, and there's also one clip that holds that glass. And I heard these little glasses right here are really tedious to get out because they have a lot of glue. I mean, there's probably about an inch or two of glue right here. So we're gonna have to work on that and get that out safely without scratching it or busting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this piece after we're done pulling this panel out. We're gonna get this panel out and that other side panel out right there. We might even go ahead and remove that piece too, just to get this rear panel out, and then we can start removing glass. That cleared a bunch of stuff up right here. Now we can try to get around that window. I mean, it is still a really tight squeeze. I mean, we got like probably an inch of room to work around with. So we can go ahead and start unplugging all this stuff and start cutting, I guess. Yeah, you gotta pop this little clip off right here and you just get your finger wrapped around it. And that's it. This.
Just like that. Man, that is awesome.
Look at this thing. What is that? Is
Some
that
sort of coil. That's like a heater. I think it heats up to defrost the glass, I guess.
Well, it just plugs into this little plastic piece right here. So let's hope this glue comes out easily or gets cut off easily.
Yeah, this is 2018 glue. They might have upped their chemicals or something.
It looks like a shiny glue. You see that?
Yeah.
So now that we got everything out of here, we're gonna go ahead and go pick up some tools to get these windows out of here, the rear one and that side one. So let's go pick it up and then we'll meet you back over here at the house, show you what we got, and start pulling these windows out.
We are here at V-Tune Shop, man. Check this sucker out right here. Got the S2K, got a turbo kit in it, fully caged. Check that sucker out, man. That just looks aggressive. Whoo-wee.
Alright, so we're gonna use this tool right here, windshield remover tool on the rear glass, and we should be able to pull that sucker out with this. I mean, it's a really nice tool. It comes with 2 blades. So let's go ahead and test this sucker out.
All right, so we made it back home, and this is a tool that we're actually gonna use. It is called a windshield removing tool. We couldn't find the one for the Sawzall, so we're just gonna have to settle for this. And people actually recommend this quite often, and we should be able to remove that rear glass. So we're gonna get right into it, and hopefully we can do it properly without any damages.
All right, so we did have to pull out this trunk because it was in the way. Now let's start cutting this glass out.
Finally got the glass out. A little bit harder with the hand tools, but we managed to get it out no problem. So I mean, pretty much all we got to do is cut this old seal off when we're ready to install, and that's about it. We're gonna have an OEM glass.
Yeah, took quite a bit of time. We actually used a metal truss wire, and that finished it off. It was pretty easy pulling it. I mean, as you can see, this part, it was a pretty tough part to pull through this thick stuff right here. Now all we have to do is just clean up all this residue right here.
Yeah, that'll clean up real nice with a sharp razor blade. But dang, look at that.
Yeah,
that was a thick area right there.
Yeah, we sat there for a minute pulling it. We almost thought that there was another like clip in the way or something. But right now you can see right here, this is where we're gonna be drilling for the quarter panel to get removed. So we're really happy with this progress that we did today. It was a lot of work to get this out. Finally, we got it out. All the interior. We're probably gonna go ahead and take all this stuff to get it out the way so it don't get damaged when we're welding or grinding.
I'm actually gonna move on from that onto this side skirt here, or this rocker panel. But as you can see here, I just want to let you guys know, look at all these spot welds. We will have to drill out every single one of these spot welds to get this quarter panel off pretty much. And we are going to be splicing it in about midway right there, right?
Yep.
Midway there, and then about right here on that area right there. But now we're going to actually go ahead and remove this rocker panel. And as you can see, it takes up a good bit of that quarter panel, which is awesome, which is going to make our job a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and remove that, and we'll go from there.
Alright guys, so the rocker panel is finally off. Pretty simple to take that off, just all clipped. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this to the side.
That thing was on there nice and sturdy. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's clipped on there good. And as you can see right here, how much of the quarter panel it covers, about a foot. And basically this is gonna be our area where we're gonna have to clean up all this glue and stuff and start drilling these spot welds all throughout here. And then I guess we're gonna do a cut like right here, and then all these spot welds as well. That's pretty much all of them right here. And then the ones right here by the window, you know, there's spot welds everywhere. So the next step is probably to go ahead and take this little window out and take all this little stuff around here. I think that's all like rubber. Take this little cover off. And that's pretty much going to be it for the quarter panel.
I wonder how it is under there. That's going to be a tricky one if
it's glued under there.
Oh, nice.
You can feel it, like right there, you feel that glue.
Yeah, it just kind of folded in over there. And then over here also, we're going to have to, these are all riveted on. It's crazy how these new cars use rivets here and on that trim over there.
Yeah, all rivets, just like the Hellcat. So we're going to have to drill all that out, pop that out, and then we're going to have to use some kind of tool to cut this out.
And then of course there's going to be a bunch of spot welds here along this edge and then going down this way. And we are replacing this whole piece, and then obviously the quarter panel skin.
Alright guys, so that is going to be all for today. We did a lot of work prepping this car for the frame machine. As you see, we took out the windshield, took out all the inside, and we also cleaned up the shop a little bit. As you can tell, we still got tons of parts to put on. So that's not it, because we're going to catch you guys in the morning.
Here, and actually we just got a call from the dealership that we do got a few more parts in. And I don't know if we mentioned this, but we did find more damages with this suspension here. There's actually 5 control arms in total that hold this wheel here, pretty much that whole suspension. And 2 of them were actually damaged, so we went ahead and put an order in, and those have finally arrived. And also, we're gonna go ahead and put an order in on that one fender that flew out of our truck. Sir, round 2, this time we're gonna strap everything for sure.
We're gonna throw it on the inside. What we got here?
Let's load them suckers up.
Brakes nice and cool. Yeah.
Alrighty guys, so we're here at the dealership. We got everything loaded up this time inside of the truck so we don't lose anything. But behind me I have the Zl1 looking sick. But now we're gonna head back and we'll catch you guys back at the house. Alright, so we are back at the house. We got everything unpackaged already. And as you can see, there's the inner fenders. We got the left and the right front. But man, that is awesome. Look at that. It's all vented. I guess it's for the intercooler there.
Yeah, the side ones. It's pretty cool how they came in boxes too. The rear one just came like that.
Yeah, it was weird. Let's pop that one out right there.
Just regular inner fenders. Got the little vents for the front intercoolers.
Not regular inner fenders now. They're the soft ones.
They're pretty sound deadening.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like.
Yeah, that's true.
And right here's these 2 control arms that we ordered, and as you can see, they're made to bend during a crash or something. So the ones on there bent pretty easily. When we looked under there, they were pretty bent. So these are the ones we're gonna have to change. I think these are the 2 upper ones, right?
Yep,
2 upper ones. There's like 3 lower ones or something like that.
They weren't too expensive, like 30 bucks a piece. So
yeah, as you can see, they're not that. There's nothing there.
There's nothing to it, pretty much. So
metal and a little bushing.
That's that, and then we got all the ducts here for the brakes to keep them cool.
They go up in the front, little section, and then one side only has this little duct. That's pretty crazy. Only the right side has this. I don't know why, but
it's weird.
Something to do with their engineering. That is all of our parts for now. All we're waiting on is 2 fenders now, 2 left and right fenders. I had to order another one. They went ahead and ordered it.
Yeah, and Justin even mentioned that stuff happens all the time. Stuff flies out of people's vehicles. Yeah. Even their employees tend to have that issue sometimes. So, well, we're not too worried about that. We're just gonna keep on moving ahead. All right, so that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're getting really close to taking this car to the frame machine. So with that being said, guys, be sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Also guys, be sure to follow us on Instagram to get the inside scoop there before YouTube. If you haven't copped you one of these shirts because they have sold out, be on the lookout because we are going to be announcing a drop here soon. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.